We're getting closer and closer to that reveal of who the director is for Scream 7. And I'm hearing the runner-up is...
Movies running all evening. We have Biz today.
Hello, sinners. It is I, Father Evil, and I invite you to Destination Station on YouTube.
Bagels and go to Destination Station. This buddy is the bomb.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
Fucking A.
Yep.
I had to say that for a reason.
Freddie, take that, motherfucker.
All right. Okay. Fuck you. Yeah. Jamie Kennedy. Subscribe to my man, Destination Station right now if you want the best content.
What's up? Welcome to Destination Station. As always, I'm Destin. Thank you for clicking on this video. Subscribe to Destination Station if you want Scream, Halloween, and everything in between. And follow me on all my socials. All the links are down in the description below. And consider becoming a member. And here's our schedule for the week for members-only screening, our weekly dose of horror, and our Scream Talk every Friday night, 10 p.m. Central. So yeah, be a part of the conversation. Stick around for a while. Hit that subscribe button. And smash that like button. I really, really appreciate it. But today, I want to talk more about the director of who's going to take this director's chair for Scream 7. Scream 7 is a clusterfuck right now, and we don't know which way they're going to go. Rumor has it that they've already picked somebody, or they're down to 2 people, so we should be getting an announcement anytime soon. I'm thinking very, very soon we're going to be like bombarded with a lot of information. So stick around for a while and hit that subscribe button, because right now everyone's back is against the wall. We don't know what deals have been made. We don't know what deals have been closed on. So all we know is that there's a lot of turmoil going on behind the scenes. We know the writers. We know that there's been some deals made, but that haven't closed on. They could have now. They could be doing it any day, you know, because they're going to want to get this thing on the road. You know, they're going to want to get the ball rolling. Let's start filming, getting this into production, because I still think that 2025 is still the release window, and I'm thinking probably later 2025, maybe around Halloween season, or if this is a Christmas setting or winter setting, it's going to be closer to December or something, you know. So yeah, there's still a big possibility. It's not going to take long to film this movie. But they need to know which way they're going to go, especially with these writers and writing it in a certain way. But the director is very crucial, because you got whoever they decide to get the director for, it's going to set the tone for this movie and bring their own flavor and flair to it, you know. And Christopher Landon, I thought, was a great idea. I think he's a fantastic director. What he's done with Happy Death Day and all that, like, I like that stuff. But sometimes I feel like I don't want my Scream movie to be Happy Death Day. You know what I'm saying? That tone, that too much comedy. But who's to say he was going to do that? He probably would have shown much respect to it and scaled back the comedy. We always get some comedy, some meta humor and stuff like that within our Scream movie, but when it's dark, it's dark. When it gets serious, it gets stabby, it's good, you know? So that's what I was afraid of with Christopher Landon. Not saying that he was a bad choice. I think he's a fantastic director, and he probably would have been a great choice. Who knows? It could have been the same tone of Scream 3, and I love Scream 3. That was a little bit more goofier and funnier, you know? I could be putting my foot in my mouth with that, you know? It could have been one of the better, newer sequels of Scream with Christopher Landon. But there are a couple directors that they are eyeing, and it seems like one of the runner-ups right now is somebody that I didn't know a whole lot of work of his, but he did have a little gem that came out on Peacock not too long ago that I checked out, and it also had the writer of Kevin Williamson, who was the writer of Scream. So that was a big plus. So that really intrigued me. That's really what brought me to that movie. But this movie, I'm not saying this is confirmation, so don't go out there and say, you heard this from Destination Station, this is how it's going to go. And I'm really getting this from, from like through the grapevine and everything, and I'm going to give a shout out to Craven Something Scary, good buddy of mine. I look at him like a brother, love him to death. but he's got, you know, like, he's put some stuff out there, and I take it to heart. Like, I believe that certain sources out here are saying that there are this person is probably going to be sitting in that director's chair, and that's going to be the guy behind the Peacock movie Sick, called John Hyams. I almost said Hams. I don't know why. I keep wanting to say John Hamm, you know, like that actor. But no, John Hyams. And after seeing Sick and seeing that tone and seeing those chase scenes and seeing the tension build up, like the cat and mouse game, you know, and it also had like a little twist there too. Not a huge twist, but I was like, okay, this guy might be right for Scream 7. This might be a right choice. At least we know that the tone's going to be there. At least we know that the sadisticness could be there. Kind of had like a little bit of a Strangers vibe to it, and I love the Strangers. And I'll tell you what, the best horror movies out there, especially slashers, is the ones that are very suspenseful. And that's what I love. I love the cat and mouse. I love it whenever Scream is doing that suspense, you know, keeping it kind of scary and eerie a little bit, you know, instead of just stab, you know. And trust me, I do love a good death scene too, but I feel like the build up to a death scene is the best part, the chase scene. We want chase scenes. We want that tension. I love that kind of stuff. So if he can bring that from what he did with Sick and bring it over here, that would be super fucking fantastic. So yeah, we might be getting an announcement soon. I heard they are trying to hide the names and the director because of all the backlash of everything that's going around it. So they're trying to keep him hidden, but so he doesn't get a lot of hate because we heard what happened with Christopher Landon, and that was just unnecessary. Toxic fandom. Don't you know what Scream 5 was all about? And John Hyams, I haven't seen his other, you know, stuff. I was looking at his filmography, and it looks like he did a movie called Alone, One Dog Day, All Square. I'm not too familiar with that. I might check out Alone if this is the guy that's going to be helming or be sitting in the director's chair. I'm looking forward to seeing his other work. But after seeing Sick, I was like, okay, that's a very big positive, because I liked Sick. I would have went to theaters to see that movie. And man, it just makes me want Kevin Williamson in the writer's room even more, just seeing what they did with Kevin Williamson and John Hyams. If they could duo again and make a Scream 7 movie, I really think that could get people back on board if we had Kevin Williamson writing this. But we know Guy Busick and James is here. James, hit or miss. Guy, super fucking fantastic. Big Scream guy, and he's on the stew train, just like a bunch of us. And I know some people aren't. No disrespect. I get it. You know, I respect you, but you're wrong. No, I'm just fucking with you. I love you guys. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think John Hyams is the director and the runner-up for this, or do you think that they got somebody else in the works? I've heard a few sources on YouTube talk about this, that I don't know where they're getting their sources from, but I need them damn sources. I don't have shit like that, okay? So I'm getting secondhand information. So yeah, bear with me until I get up there. So hit that subscribe button so I can get up there. Love you guys. I'll see you later. I'll see you on another time. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.